So you're thinking of moving to the city of Maricopa, Arizona, but you want to know what Lennar, the builder, has to offer here as far as new build homes. You maybe want to see what Anderson Farms is like. Hi, my name is Mike Mill, and you're watching Living in Maricopa, where I cover all things Maricopa and the surrounding areas like Casa Grande, Scottsdale, Mesa, Tempe, Chandler, Ahwatukee, all of it. So for this video, I know of at least one person that wants to know about Lennar, and they asked me to make one. So here we are, and I want to share it with you. There's some great things to see here. Stick around until the end because I'm going to take you through a model home that has a really special feature that opens up some real potential depending on what you're going to do with it. But you're not going to want to miss it. Let's go check it out right now. All right, here we are at our first new build home in this Lennar community. This is their most affordable of the models, but not necessarily the most affordable available that they have. If you want to see that, check out my other video of Maricopa's most affordable new build homes. All right. So I think that was a parking area, and they are converting it to, getting ready to build a house on it. Okay. It's a very busy area right now. So lots of construction noise. But this is the Bisbee. This is a 1,400 square foot home, 3-bed, 2-bath. As opposed to their smallest, it's 900 square feet, I think, right about there. Silence. And that's why I love insulation and dual pane glass, because it cuts out so much of the noise outside. Okay, so first off, we have this countertop here. By the way, really quick, I feel like I'm a little inconsistent in some things when I make these videos, and I want to do better. I'm tracking like 100 different things, trying to make sure to cover a lot of stuff and do things a certain way, but then other things get overlooked. So here's what I'm going to try to do from now on. Kitchen first, because I think people care about the kitchen a lot. Primary bedroom second, okay? So, and I think those are the two main things that people tend to value most, get excited about, and want to see what it looks like. Rather than take you through, the other bathrooms and the other bedrooms and stuff first, let's hit those up first. So this is like a nook to the side. It's the dining area separated, and it gives you a north facing, in this one at least, view of the road, or of in front of the house. Got this living area, and that's a decent sized sectional couch. Shows you how well it fits here. Okay. To the primary bedroom. Okay, king size bed here. All right. And to the primary bathroom. Water closet. I do like this shelving over here, give you a little extra space. I'd be curious to see if it comes in the production homes. So not everyone's gonna love this curtain rod here, but my understanding is, oops, I didn't do that. I didn't move it. You can actually get a glass sliding door installed for like $1,000 or less than $1,000. I think I was quoted $700. I haven't actually personally bought one, but just to give you an idea. And then a walk-in closet. Not a huge walk-in closet, but there's that affordability piece. And the more space you take for a walk-in closet, obviously, the less space you have for other areas. Okay, so we got those two things. Now we're coming over to check out the other items. There's the other bathroom. Okay, there's two. A small hallway over here. Got one of the bedrooms. Feels like a fairly standard size. And the closets for a non-walk-in closet, also fairly standard size. And this other bedroom that is pretty much exactly the same size-wise. Okay, and at the end of this short hallway, we have the laundry rooms and the garage, which we can't open because models usually you can't. And a shelf there for storage. And actually, there is a clue here, but again, since this is a model, we can't necessarily depend on it. There's no drainage hose there's no drainage hose for water softener, which means this might not come pre-plumbed with water softener pipes. Okay. Oh, and the backyard, of course. Backyard, they don't come done, finished. They are dirt lots. But this actually does bring up something that is worth mentioning. So we're going to be looking at 3 homes today. This is the smallest of the 3, and I believe they're all on the same size lot, but this does have the biggest backyard of the 3. Okay. And it's probably common sense, but that doesn't mean everybody, stops to think about why that is. But really it's because the home itself will take up less of the lots, so it will leave more room for backyard. So it is a trade-off. So that's why bigger homes are, nice on bigger lots, but you don't always get that necessarily. Anyway, that is it for this home. Let's head over to home number 2. All right, time for just a quick little interruption here. I wanted to invite you to please take a moment to like this video. It makes you my personal hero. It makes a big difference, and it makes the digital YouTube gods happy. No sacrilege intended. While you're at it, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, because that way you'll get notified every time I drop a new video about Maricopa or the surrounding areas. I try to put out a lot of content that's very useful, and I try to do it all the time. So stay informed. Let's head back to it. All right, next up we have the Barbaro model. So this is it's just under 1,800 square feet, like 3 square feet shy. They should have just added it in somewhere. Just kidding, it doesn't matter. But it's a 4-bed, 2-bath. Okay. And actually, this is one of the homes that, I guess not last weekend, but 2 weekends ago, I came and toured this with some clients who reached out to me from YouTube. I appreciate them if you're watching this. Okay. But I don't think they ended up preferring this one, but because we did look at a few different new builders, but they did like it. This home, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a certain style. It's got some stylistic differences, which actually I appreciate a lot, because when all of your homes look the same, then, it doesn't really matter what you're getting. Why bother even looking at it? Just match your price. But when you've got different styles going for you, then there's some reason. So I should discuss a little bit of it. But quartz countertops, gas grill, just the peninsula coming in, separating those, and having the dining area right here adjacent to the kitchen, but still connected to the front room, the corner pantry, all that fun stuff. Okay, here's a pretty big difference for this home. This has a side door to the backyard, or a swinging door to the backyard, rather than a sliding glass door, which is going to have certain advantages. For example, it's generally going to be more energy efficient than a sliding glass door, even with the double pane being intact and everything. Doesn't give you quite the view, which may or may not be your preference. All right, so primary bedroom with the primary bathroom, the dual vanity. So this walk-in closet is a little bit bigger than the last one. Still not huge necessarily, but with 4 bedrooms at the square footage, there's going to be some compromises here and there. But it also, lets you get 4 bedrooms at a more affordable price than if everything was huge. Okay, so more towards the front of the house, to the left, we have the other bedrooms. This one's set up as a baby room. It's so cute. Just between you and me. I shouldn't even say, but my wife's craving another baby, so we'll see how that goes. I am too. Who am I kidding? There's just a lot of, a lot of work that goes into having another baby. Okay, so this is like a Jack and Jill bathroom situation. Okay, so you can see we can walk all the way around here, which is pretty nice in a lot of ways. It also means that when you're coming here to use the bathroom, you kind of got to double check, make sure both doors are locked. We've got the laundry room right here. It's just on the side of the little hallway that leads to the bedrooms and to the garage. With these open, it is a little bit restrictive in getting through, or getting, like, just passing through. I could see my wife wanting to convert that to a barn door, sliding door, for example. This is the garage right here. And then over here is the last bedroom. This one is forward facing. It looks towards the street / the front of the house. All right. And these all have, the typical size bedrooms and typical sized sliding door closet. And we'll head back to the backyard. And here we go. So this backyard is a little bit smaller on what I believe is the same size lot, just like I was talking about. And you can pretty easily see, like, well, hopefully you can in the video, that next home that we're going to now is set further back, and that one is not set further back, it's closer. So more space over there, less space over there. The basics, but you gotta talk about the basics sometimes, at least a little bit. And the side gate. It's a little warm out here. It's February, late February, but our middle of the days are warm. So hopefully that's a good thing for you and not a terrible thing. Anyway, let's move on to house number 3 and see what that has to offer. And that is Lennar's best right now in this neighborhood.
All right, I've got just one more quick little interruption. All my contact information is in the video notes below, and I want to personally invite you to reach out. Let's connect. If you're planning a move to Maricopa, Casa Grande, the Phoenix metro area in the next 9 days, 9 months, or really any time, it's probably time to start getting your questions answered. And that's something I'm personally really dedicated to, is answering questions and helping you, really make the best decision for yourself to see if it's a move that you want to make. So let's connect, let's make it happen, and I look forward to talking to you. Now back to the video.
All right, here we are at the last home for this community. I actually do love that they have this as a model home as well, because usually, builders will do like, 2 or 3 towards the middle of their sizes, of their, premiumness of home. But being able to see a low, medium, and high as a model is fantastic. So, all right, so we've got, the 9-foot ceilings here, which are really nice. This home's got something kind of special about it. I'm looking forward to showing you in just a sec here. But here we have the kitchen with, gas stove, of course. We've got this, single basin, but with a divider in it. So I gotta figure out what that's called, but anyway, I kind of like that style. Quartz countertop. Got the tall cabinets over there. So yeah, a good amount of storage space for this size kitchen, which, I guess I didn't mention yet. This home is a little over 2,500 square feet, like 2,524, something like that. 4 beds, 3 baths, but we're not gonna see all of that right away. All of the square footage shown, and you'll see why in just a sec. So let's go right into the master bedroom. Sorry, the primary bedroom. I do try to make sure to call it that, but sometimes I slip up. Into the bathroom. It smells nice in here, by the way. Smells nice in here, by the way. Got a walk-in shower, dual vanity, and of course the water room, water closet. The toilet, linen closet, which is a little deeper than it looked at first. And then the walk-in closet, which is also longer than I expected when I first saw it. It looks a little small when you walk up to it, but it's actually, you know, pretty wide. So good size, or decent size at least. All right, now let's go explore out here a little bit. Right next to the primary bedroom door is the closet and also the laundry room, okay? As always, the home you buy is not gonna have, you know, the paint and the decorations. You gotta do that yourself. All right, let's backtrack a little bit. Right next to the kitchen, we've got a closet here, storage, linen closet. We're gonna skip past that over there right now. So this room is to the right of the front entrance, okay? Got a pretty typical size with a typically sized non-walk-in closet. And then immediately across from it, we've got another one. It's pretty much the same, but nice, consistent. And then a bathroom as well. Okay. And so this would be your guest bathroom and the primary bathroom for both of these rooms. Okay. All right, so, okay, this is the garage door, by the way. But so kind of the special thing about this home that I don't see as much as I would like to. It doesn't happen super often, but this model actually has a second, just a second living space attached right to it. Okay, we're gonna check it out. Now, keep in mind, on a production home, this wouldn't be a glass door. This is just to help people see through it and realize that there's something there. So, with its own stacked washer dryer. Okay, we have a full kitchen here, you know, and it's not tiny. It's good size, with, you know, lots of cupboard space. Like this is enough space for someone to live. Okay, it's got its own living room, got its own full bathroom with a walk-in shower. Okay, and then the bedroom in this little side living space is a good size. I don't think it's much smaller than the actual primary bedroom of the house. But, you know, this sort of setup with a complete, you know, connected but isolated living space would be perfect for, you know, for having a relative that needs some care, you know, having parents living with you, or even just renting this out as an independent studio apartment type thing. Actually, not even a studio because it has a bedroom, but you could use this to generate income to help you pay off your mortgage. So in some ways, even though this is going to be about the most expensive model they have, it could also be the most affordable. But here's a little pro tip, a little bit of an advanced move, but if you know, if you're going to be getting a tenant here, using this sort of home for a tenant, and you can get a signed lease before your mortgage closes, then you can actually use that lease as proof of income, and most lenders can use up to 80% of the value, the cost of the rent towards your mortgage, towards qualifying, towards getting a better rate, and it has the opportunity to open up doors. So you'll want to talk with a lender specifically about that before you run out and buy this home, obviously, but to have that sort of option is really potentially powerful. So this secondary living space, at least in the model, it does have its own door to the side yard, which leads to the backyard, and it does have its own garage entrance. So those are important things to keep in mind. And let's actually run to this backyard really quick, even though we know it's not going to fully, truly represent what you have when you purchase one of these homes, because it's dirt.
If you've watched more than one of my videos, you probably know that already, or one of my new build videos anyway. It's like a double AC unit, which is pretty common in a larger home like this, 2,500 square feet. So it doesn't necessarily mean they double your electric use because each one works a little bit less. Okay, and there's the side yard where you can see lots of construction going on here. They are busy today, but yeah, there's the access for the secondary dwelling portion. So, all right, that is it for this home. Let's get things wrapped up. All right, my friends, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. You know, I do appreciate, especially if you made it all the way to the end of the video. That's always like an extra special helpful thing. Hopefully for you as well. I really do try to make these videos useful and helpful to you. So stay tuned because there's more coming always. You know, there's more new builders in Maricopa. There's other things I want to talk about Maricopa, and there's other cities that I very much cover as well. I don't just work Maricopa. So anyway, thank you so much, and I will catch you on the next video.